What's going on, everybody? It is 2020 February. It's actually Super Bowl Sunday when I'm recording this, but just wanted to say new year. Is that something new underneath the tarp there? Who knows? No, I'm just messing with you. It's still the same Indian bobber, 2018, but let's go ahead and take a look at it because it is nice and sunny, and get some tasty B-roll for you. Now you might be saying to yourself, wait, that's the same bike, but that's new. That right there. Yeah, that is a custom little gear / luggage mount that I decided to make last night. The one from Indian is $250. This one cost me about 6 hours, a couple busted knuckles, about 35 bucks in steel. It is still ugly as sin right now because it still needs the final grind, paint, all the final touch-up stuff. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about that while we ride around on this beautiful February day.
All right, so we are out on the road. First stop is going to be Cycle Gear to find some tie downs so I can actually utilize this new rack that I built for the Scout Bobber, which I think I came up with a nickname for the bobber. So I'm thinking nickname for this here bobber, Scout Bobber, is going to be Scooty Boo, because Scoot, Scout, and then Bobber, Boo, Bob, yeah. I think it's close. I think it sounds pretty good. It's kind of cheeky, kind of crap I like. So let me know what you guys think about the nickname for the bike down in the comments below. And while you're down there, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and we can just all be one big happy family. And I know the whole point of having a bobber or a bobber style motorcycle is to have very minimal designs and not having a whole lot of crap on there. But I opted to build out this luggage rack because I'm kind of hoping that I could take some longer road trips on this thing this year. You know, whole new year, new me thing. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. So I figured, why not look into the rack? So the Indian designed rack that fits great. I mean, it looks pretty good. $250. That is insane for a little. I mean, it's a couple pieces of metal. Yeah, sure, it's R&D and designed to fit perfectly with the Scout Bobber tail and everything like that. But come on, really? $250 for a luggage rack? So that kind of shows you how long it's been since I've ridden. I totally messed this up and didn't pull into the center sensor area, so probably not gonna pick me up. But I digress. Back to this luggage rack situation. So I'm looking forward to making some road trips on the Scout, going out, enjoying the open road once we get, like, you know, kind of, I don't know, predictable warm weather, because it's kind of a fluke day right now in February. February 2nd, and it's 60 plus degrees, which it's been like mid 30s to very low 40s for what seems like forever, with the idea and hopes of getting more rides in and getting some longer trips in, maybe some overnight stuff. I'm really looking for a way to carry an overnight bag plus a camera bag, or hopefully I can kind of condense it all down into one, kind of stuff the camera bag into the overnight bag, something like that. I don't know, find like a collapsible bag for the camera. But with that, I mean, I don't want to go buy a new travel backpack in order to do that, because that you're looking at, you know, $300. I mean, that's basically the same price as just buying the damn rack. I did some research. I kind of drew some stuff up in my head, and I figured, why not make a Home Depot run, not sponsored by Home Depot, and pick up some steel. So I picked up some 5/16 steel rod and some 1/8 inch thick, 2 inch wide flat bar. And I just kind of built a little, kind of mocked it up with cardboard, figure out what I could do and how tricky it was going to be. And then transferred that to the steel, ran over to the shop, borrowed the welder for a little bit. It's been a good hot minute, probably 3.5, maybe 4 years since I've actually welded anything with a MIG welder. So that was a bit of a relearning curve, which was fun. I remembered, because I'm smart like that, to chop up some scrap pieces and kind of refresh that way. So my welds, they're not perfect, but I mean, they're structural. They'll definitely hold. I mean, I sat my fat ass on the back rack and it held me just fine. So I think it'll hold up to some baggage, no problem. Now that I have this prototype, I might think about redoing it with some different flat bar. 2-inch, I think I kind of overestimated how much steel I needed. Turns out you don't need 2 inches. That's not what she said. I could probably honestly get away with like 1/2 inch or 3/4. I'm probably gonna go 3/4. So a lot of the pieces I actually trimmed down to about 1.25 inches just to kind of make it a little bit easier. Also had to cut some reliefs for some of the pieces so the fender like sidewall bracket could actually go on as well and not scrape anything up. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the design. Like I said, I'm going to have to inspect it more once I get some luggage on there. So that's the plan for today. Going to shoot over to Cycle Gear, grab some rock straps, I believe, and strap the camera back down and see how well it sticks. I mean, hopefully it sticks fairly well, so I'm not having to, you know, replace the camera, because that would be a very bad day. All right, so went out, did a test ride, saw some friends, hung out for a little bit for Super Bowl, and now I'm on my way back home. And to be honest, I don't even know what I was talking about. I know we were talking about the rack. I know we were talking about how much cheaper it was for me to build versus buying it from Indian, and that's about it. So, with the risk of rambling on forever and just repeating a bunch of the same stuff, I'm just gonna go ahead, sign off, and say, see you guys next time. There's definitely gonna be more moto vlogs this year, so stick around, hit subscribe, hit like, drop a comment. You know, there's just something so damn satisfying about that exhaust system. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I just like it because it's mine, but I think it sounds damn good. I don't know, maybe it's just me.